we are going to talk about differentiated instruction and a tool that can help us differentiate our instruction in our classroom. The tool that I chose is Quizalize. I chose Quizalize because you can utilize it in any classroom. So you can utilize it in elementary, middle, or high school, and also for any subject or content area. So what is Quizalize? Quizalize is a website. So there's no app at the moment, so you would go onto the Quizalize website. It is a differentiation tool and it tracks students' mastery on a certain topic. So, how it works. A teacher can either create your own practice quiz or you can search through thousands of quizzes that other teachers have created. So it is up to you. You can look through other ones. If those don't fit your need, then you can create your own quiz. After that, the students will then take the quiz. When they take the quiz, they're automatically going to be scored. So they'll get a percentage as to how well they did. Depending on that percentage, Quizalize is then going to differentiate the next activity that they are going to complete. So for example, if the student scores below 50%, you can set up what you want them to do. So for instance, a review video would be great so that the students can go back, review the material, and they can have more practice with it. If they score between 50 and 80%, again, you can choose which activity you want them to do next. So a suggestion from Quizalize is to complete a worksheet or a similar assignment to what they just did. And lastly, if the student scores 80% or greater, you can do an extension or a more challenging activity for those students. So depending upon the outcome of the practice quiz that they took, you can set up what activities you want students to complete based on that score. So now we're going to talk about student tracking. So when they're using Quizalize, you can see instant results. So you can see what question a student is on, how long they are taking to answer that question, and what the outcome of that question is. It will pull up in a dashboard that you can see in the picture. This dashboard is going to list all of your students and it's going to show the mastery of that quiz. So how are they doing on it? What questions are they getting wrong? What questions are they taking the most time on? So it tells you exactly how they are doing, and this way, those assignments that you have already uploaded will hopefully help them to improve their mastery of that content. So the only downfall of Quizalize is the pricing. So they have a few different options. So the basic is free. I have used the basic before. It's good, but you can only have a certain amount of classes, things like that. The premium option is awesome because it's unlimited classes. However, if you yourself just wanted to purchase it, it is $70 a year. The other option they have is like a small group or maybe a department wants to purchase it. That would be $54 a year per person. And then the last one is district. So if your district wanted to go and purchase it for the entire district or for a whole building, then that would be custom pricing. But I think Quizalize is great because you can plan and see how students are doing, and then it gives them reinforcement if they need it. And if they don't need it, it gives them something a little bit more challenging, still going on that certain topic. So it really helps you with the mastery of learning the content. And again, any language or subject, things like that, can use this, and it's basically applicable to any class that you teach.